Alright. Oh, shit. You wanted me to do settings before I start this.
It's just difficulty. I don't think we should do a customized rule set. We could go to tactician. However, this is your first time playing anything like this, so
Oh,
no.
shit. You wanted me to do
Uh,
settings before I start this. Okay. Sorry.
that's that's
I just brought up the stream on my phone. Alright.
uh
Ta-
There's four difficulties from what I remember. I don't think we want to do custom for your first time through. I also don't think we want to do tactician or honor mode. Honor mode has a lot of cool stuff in it that makes the game more difficult, like
mhm.
things from the actual system, like legendary actions for bosses. However, it's also an Iron Man mode, which means you will lose and you will cry.
How do I
We're
actually
also not
change these
going to
settings?
baby casual. It is on the right, underneath lobby settings.
Just gameplay mode? Because that's all I see.
Yeah, it's gameplay mode. That's your
I'm
difficulty.
gonna keep it at balanced.
Balanced is our best option for the first playthrough.
Yeah. We'll up it when we do a second
So
one.
since we're live, do you want to talk about your history with things like this?
I don't. Not that I don't want to talk
He
about
does
it. I
not
don't have a
have
history.
he doesn't have a history with things like this. Hi, I'm Sharky. I've been doing things like this in the actual tabletop for roughly 5 years. That's almost as long as we've been streaming on this channel.
Yeah, since
Uh,
2018, baby.
oh wow, yeah, then no, I've been doing it longer. Uh, I currently, on the tabletop side of things, am helping people write their own systems. I've done a lot of Core 5e. I haven't done a lot of the new 5e stuff that's coming out, or like the quote unquote one stuff that's coming out. I know new handbooks came out and I haven't gotten a chance to look at them. But other than that, I'm really well versed in tabletop stuff in general, and I've done 3 complete runs of this game. They take a fucking while. 3 is a lot.
I will say already, game wise, or appearance wise, the menus. It's a stupid thing to like, but I like the menus, like the visuals and all that.
Oh yeah, do you like how your mouse pointer's a little gauntlet?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like a armored glove.
Oh, intriguing. Number of slots. Let's go
Anyway,
down to two,
we
baby.
can we can start now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be explaining a lot of things because I am very well versed and I am taking this seriously on fucking balance.
Hell yeah. Uh,
I am ready.
I'm gonna hit launch.
So we're gonna watch this cutscene.
Shut it off.
It's a wall.
Depending on how loud this is, I might after this cutscene, I might go make the game audio a little louder.
Oh, actually, hey, you actually get scared by things. This is gonna be great for you.
Is this scary?
For you maybe.
Hot.
First woman you see.
I say
You're
it like I
lucky
say
she
it.
can be added to our team.
Oh yeah, you can fuck in this game. We just can't show genitals with our with our
Yeah,
settings.
so that does lead to some interesting things. Like, I'm pretty sure it was glitched where I had a cutscene where Karlach had no ass, and you can see through her model.
Is ass considered genitals?
No, I'm pretty sure that was a bug.
I mean, that's a bug right there.
No, that's a parasite. And he's hungry.
Is that Cthulhu?
That is an illithid. He is based on Cthulhu. Basically, after a while, Dungeons and
No, I
Dragons
hate
got into
that.
some.
Ooh.
Yeah. Guess what, motherfucker? It's your turn.
Oh god, this would
Uh,
I would shit myself in
After
VR.
a while, things got really funny in D&D, where things started being like, oh yeah, there's psychics and squid people in space boats that want to take over the world. That was a mind flayer.
That was
What they
mine.
do is they put those parasites in your head to turn you into mind flayers.
Should I have tutorials on?
Yes,
Okay.
you are a baby.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh, character
welcome
creator.
to So as you can see, there are these things called origin characters. You have your custom, which is called Tav by the community, and you have the Dark Urge, which is another playthrough of a different protagonist, who, if you don't pick him here, you will find his corpse very late into the game.
Interesting. I don't want to pick any of
Astarion,
them.
Lae'zel, Gale, Shadowheart, Will, and Karlach are all people you can find and have as companions. However, by playing as them, they have different dialogue you can use that they won't use, and different endings you can get.
Hmm. It's
They all
cool.
have their own story secrets, but
It
we'll get into that later on.
it's cool that I can see what you're clicking.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
did you click on me?
no, but when you were clicking the characters, I saw your icon appear over them.
Oh
Um.
yeah, so you could see that I picked one so it wouldn't overlap. There's also things like I don't think you can play as Karlach and Will at the same time, or Lae'zel and Shadowheart are in the intro. So if you pick Lae'zel, another person will show up in her place. If you pick Shadowheart, she's just not there.
If I
I
were to
think we're both going to do Tavs.
if Tavs.
That's the custom. That's the name for the custom. It's the default name for the character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the races right now. If I were to
So
go
the
by
main thing is
design, I would like Tiefling, but I don't know what
Tiefling.
Tiefling. Yeah,
You're gonna hear me correct you a lot.
throwing T.
Uh, Tiefling is actually pretty good for what we want you to do. They have a standard movement speed. They have resistance to fire damage and dark vision. So in caves and stuff, you won't be as bothered.
Sweet.
Also, you won't be as bothered being set on fire. So you could definitely do that.
I'll do that. It's my favorite design wise. All right.
Should I go full elf or half elf?
Go half elf.
All right,
Uh,
I'm partially human.
can I edit
You have
anything?
different
Oh,
sub
I see.
races. As a tiefling, you have different sub races, which give you different spells as you level up. They just get that shit for free. I'm playing a half elf, and I'm playing a wood half elf for the sheer reason of they move faster,
How do
and I am a gremlin.
how do I change little things?
Uh, what do you mean by that?
Like I want to change like her clothes and stuff.
So clothes, we're not going to get to after you hit right next to the bottom at next to proceed. There's edit appearance, but first we're going to get your class set up.
Okay.
Then you can focus on how you look.
Subrace.
So subrace, these
Asmodeus?
for tiefling give you different spells. Asmodeus is fire based, Zariel is like combat based, and Mephistopheles are like they get wizard magic. So they start with like mage hand. It doesn't tell you what you get later on, which does kind of piss me off, but you do get more stuff from your subclass or your subrace.
Okay. Uh, I'm usually a bare knuckle, but I'm thinking.
So for classes,
I'm thinking
if
I
you
want to
want,
do Tiefling or Asmodeus.
then go with Asmodeus. Zariel tieflings, we'll meet one in the story. Zariel's kind of a bitch. We won't meet actual Zariel herself, luckily enough.
Oh Jesus Christ, this is too much for me. All right.
Classes.
Yeah.
So, we plan, since you're the cameraman, you're going to be good at talking to people, which means you want to use a class that is good at charisma, which is your talking to people.
Okay.
Classes like that are casters, the charisma casters. So we have warlock, sorcerer, a subclass of fighter. We'll get to that later.
Warlock,
Bard,
sorcerer, and bard.
warlock, sorcerer, and bard. There's also subclasses that can get into it, but if you want to be something that's a bit beefier, that can heal, take damage, do everything slightly worse than a cleric while having better stats for it, you could do paladin. But
Here's-
that does put your stats in more places, which means you have a lot you can do, but you have to spread it out over yourself, which means your core numbers aren't as high.
Warlocks
Because
trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic.
do you want to be a
Oh, I see
Nepo
the
baby?
stats now. I see the stats now.
You'll be able to tool your own stats later, which I'll talk about because some characters have dog shit arrays. Sorcerers are like wizards, but better. They have these things called meta magic, which lets them change their spells, such as casting a spell that would take a full action into a bonus action, letting you use your full action to cast another spell.
Mm-hmm.
In base 5e, they had a rule where you could only cast one leveled spell per turn. That is not in this game. It is so much fun to play a sorcerer in this game.
If I want to, I do want to go sorcerer. I think I do. Should I change the Mephistopheles?
No.
I should stay with
The,
Asmodeus.
so the things you get are completely separate from your subrace and your class. If
Okay.
you don't really care if they overlap, because it changes how much they can be used. There's also Bard. Bard is known for being a support caster, but it's also the strongest ranged like bow unit in the game when I'm specifically playing it. I will not be playing it this time with this character. Uh, Warlock,
Cantrips?
we do have cantrips are like spells but free. Unlike your main spells that cost stuff called spell slots of different levels of different effectiveness,
Mm-hmm.
cantrips are free, so you can just keep doing them even if you're tired. Warlocks, there is one in the party, which I do want to mention. Our party involves of like characters we can pick up: a barbarian, a cleric, two druids for no good fucking reason, a fighter, no monk, a paladin, but you have to not kill them, and they're like a bad guy you run into that you can recruit later, a ranger, but it takes 80 hours to get to them, and they have a hamster instead of anything useful because they're from an actual book and they're voiced by Matt Mercer, so we're not getting them. A rogue, there's no sorcerer, there is a warlock, and there is a wizard.
So the
I
ones,
think the sorcerer is pretty good.
the auto-selected cantrips that has is Bone Chill.
So I'll tell you what cantrips you want, but more importantly, you need to pick your subclass first, since sorcerer gets their subclass at level 1, unlike everything else which gets it at 3.
Oh,
Wild magic.
what is? Oh, subclass. I see.
Wild magic is funny, however, it doesn't scale well in this game. Basically, you have an ability that makes it so you have advantage on your next thing. However, you get an increased chance of wild magic. Wild magic rolls a random table for shit to just happen.
Okay.
Like there's videos online of people being wild mages and everyone in a cutscene is like cats. They all get transformed into cats. Draconic Bloodline is overpowered as shit. It's very much known as the like power gamer class for sorcerer, because you gain extra hit points for just being a draconic sorcerer,
And some
and you
armor.
get 3 free armor class.
Yeah.
Which on casters who don't have armor proficiency and have to get it through things like feats, we'll get to those later, is really good. Especially since if you combine it with other ways of getting unarmored AC, it adds to it.
Let me ask you this. It says when you aren't wearing your armor, your base armor class is 13. Does that mean this effect only happens when you're not wearing any armor?
So when you are wearing things that aren't considered light armor, heavy armor, or medium armor, so you can still wear things that are clothes. However, if you're wearing clothes and you have a pair of gauntlets on that are armor,
Mm-hmm.
then it cancels it out while not giving you your AC because you're still wearing clothes.
Okay.
So that is something you have to look out for, especially since a lot of armor is not within your proficiency. There's also Storm Sorcery, which is really cool, but there's also one enemy type in this game that is weak to lightning. I played a Draconic Lightning Sorcerer for my first run, and I got so sad because there were so many of these enemies that were weak to lightning, but a whole quest line eradicates them completely so you never have to fight one.
It's kind of funny. So I'm probably gonna go with Draconic.
Storm Sorcery, after every time you cast a spell that costs a spell slot, you can just fly. You can get out of any situation because it doesn't even provoke opportunity attacks. You can just fly away. They all also do more things at higher levels. Again, one thing that does kind of piss me off about character creation in this game is that you have to know what's coming up beforehand from like previous knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of sucks, or you have to like look it up and spoil it for yourself. But I would recommend Draconic as one of the strongest. And then after that, your Draconic Bloodline subclass has subclasses.
Oh my
So if you go
god.
down to Dragon Ancestor, you can pick what kind of dragon your mom fucked.
Alright.
This changes so much about you. So let's say you picked a red or gold or brass. You want to have more fire spells because now all of your magic is connected with fire.
Okay.
Uh, Fire is one of the most written for spells. So you have a lot of spells in this game that do fire. So it is a lot of the choice for just sorcerers in general. More books added more spells. This doesn't have every spell from every book, which does make me sad. Acid has like 2 spells. Lightning has a decent amount. Cold has like I think 3, but half of the spells you can choose to do cold. You can also choose for them to just do fire instead. Poison has again like 2 spells. Fire has the most different dragon choices and the most different spells. You probably want to go with fire.
Oh, I kind of want to go with cold.
You can do cold. There is specific gear that helps you do better stuff with cold. You just don't get as common bonuses to everything, and you're gonna want to get every cold spell.
What's the difference between silver and white cold?
For you, nothing. In lore, that tells me whether or not your dad was chromatic or metallic, which is just the difference between does their skin color make me think they're evil or not.
What is this?
Shit is written weird in this.
What is this background tab for?
Uh, we will get to that. Now it's time to do your spells.
Okay.
So for your cantrips,
Okay,
you want Ray of Frost. I like having Shocking Grasp on me because of how helpful it is. We're also going to have you take Firebolt because there's a lot of stuff that's like webs you can burn away or igniting gunpowder barrels.
Uses
so
too?
you still want a bit of fire magic just because it's a grand utility for like hitting explosive barrels. They'll go off. Meanwhile, if you hit them with ice magic, the powder or oil in it will just spill to the floor.
Okay.
Which you could then freeze the oil because this game is awesome.
I got that, the fire lamp. I got the ray of frost.
Now, your last one, there's a few different things
I have
you
two.
can do here. Did you not grab Shocking Grasp?
Shocking grasp. I did not. Okay, now I do.
Shocking Grasp is your main thing that gets rid of people's reactions. So when you're scared and there's a guy up in your face, you hit him with Shocking Grasp. If they have metal armor, you have a better chance of hitting them with Shocking Grasp, and then you can run away from them without consequence because it gets rid of their reaction. Then you have a few choices. You could do things like Dancing Lights, because they're or Light, for the one situation where we kind of need everything to be lit up, but that part of the game is short, and you'll have plenty of chances to get cantrips. Blade Ward kind of sucks. Acid Splash kind of sucks. Mage Hand has a few interesting interactions within the game where you can cheese some stuff, but it's not everyone's thing. Poison Spray kind of sucks. True Strike kind of sucks. Friends is weird in this difficulty because normally you do this to someone, you get a bonus to the check, and then they found out you used magic on them, so they're mad at you. In this difficulty, I don't think it has the they found out and they're mad at you. However, I still don't like using it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go...
There's also things like Minor Illusion, which lets you set up stuff to have people be like distracted and come towards a point. Like one of the illusions is like a cat meowing, so
Hmm.
they all come over to see the cat.
I
And Bone Chill stops your target
from
from
healing.
healing.
Yeah. I like Bone Chill. Out of all of them, I feel like that's the most useful.
All right. And then after that, there's your real spells. You want Ice Knife because you are a cold mage, and then you are going to take your pick from Enhance Leap because it is a ritual spell and will help us out a lot. Uh, Witch Bolt, it's a really good damage spell, but it's lightning, so you might want to avoid it. Chromatic Orb, you can choose the. Wait, no, why does that only say it's thunder? Oh yeah, because you can with Chromatic Orb you can choose what kind of element it's doing, so you can change it to cold.
Mm-hmm.
Charm Person is like Friends but better, but it costs more. Expeditious Retreat lets you run away on your bonus action, which is good. However, it's very expensive for being a full spell slot, but it's also only a bonus action, which means the turn you use the spell, you can't use it.
Hmm.
However, it stays on you into long rest.
I think I might get Enhanced Leap.
There's False Life, which gives you a bit of extra health. That's called Temp HP. It goes over your normal health bar and depletes first, but you can only have one source of it. So if you cast False Life on yourself twice, it doesn't matter. You're still only gaining 7.
Okay.
Unless you got hurt, now you're at 1. You cast it again, you're back at 7. However, if you get a different source of Temp HP that's only like 2, it'll get rid of it for the 2.
Okay.
Fog Cloud is funny because it blinds everyone, including you, but it also helps you hide from things. Mage Armor would set your armor class to 13 plus dexterity. You are already a dragon sorcerer. You already have that.
Yeah.
Magic Missile is really good for the sheer fact of its little piddlywinks of damage, but it can't miss.
Okay. That is good.
Can't miss.
It's the Swift of this game.
Yes, but it's also broken because of items. We'll get to that. Gale's a person. Ray of Sickness. It's poison. It deals poison. Poison is an annoying debuff, but it doesn't come in that handy, if I'm being honest. Shield. Shield will save your ass so many times. However, you want to pick it up later. That's like a level 2 spell. Sleep, no. Thunder Wave lets you push people, which is funny. Okay, let me go back into Sleep. Sleep can be really useful, but it's based off of the way you cast it gives you a number of health points to distribute in an area to put things to sleep.
Okay.
So a lot of things with little health, like a cave full of rats, means that you can put like 24 of them to sleep. Counterpoint, you could just explode them with other magic. It can't be used to disable big target big threats because they have too much health. It's designed in a strange way. Really helps in the actual tabletop because you can do a lot of creative things with that.
Mm-hmm.
Here, not so much because I know everything that's going to happen.
Maybe I'll do Magic Missile.
I would save Magic Missile for later. Enhanced Leap is really good for traversing the map and doing things like that.
Yeah, I was thinking that before. I thought you were trying to talk me out of it.
I wanted to give you every option so you know what's going to come up.
Okay, now it's background.
Your background. This helps, well, define who you are. It gives you minor things to say in dialogue. Like if you're a noble, you'll have certain dialogues with other people who are nobles to be like, oh, hoity-toity-toy. But also, the main thing you're looking at is the skills it gives you. You'll see them at the bottom where it says skills. Like for noble, it's history and persuasion. Urchin and charlatan and criminal are all like, you're an undercity crook, you do crime. Entertainer, self-explanatory. Acolyte, you might not have heard those words. Part of a cult. I mean, it's like a more respected cult.
Oh shit! No.
Folk hero, You're like the hero of your hometown. You saved a cow from a fire that one time. Guild artisan. You're like a carpenter. Outlander.
I feel like someone with the insight skill might be very useful if I'm working on people.
Insight helps you catch people who are lying. It
Yeah.
also helps you read people's emotions. So insight is good, persuasion is good, intimidation is good. But one of the things you might want to focus on is things that you're going to want to be good at and not have a stat in.
Question:
Like
what is
you're not going to have
history?
very history is occasionally like you'll come up to a statue and the game will roll a history check and then you'll be able to remark on the statue being like if you failed the check, who the fuck built a statue here? If you succeeded the check, hey, that's a statue to Yurgle. That guy hasn't been the god of death for the past 1,000 years. Why are we here?
I like guild artisan.
Guild artisan, insight and persuasion is really good for you. Next is your abilities, and then the first thing you want to do before you even look at your stats is go to your skill proficiencies and change what they are.
Okay.
So the main things you're looking for, the main things you can select from being a guild artisan and your class
I have Arcana,
are
Religion, Deception, and Intimidation.
so deception and intimidation are how good you lie to people and how
Mm-hmm.
good you can tell people to fuck off. You
Okay.
might want to grab both of those.
I only have two.
Religion, I know. They're worth it. Arcana is good if we don't have another like main caster on the team or anyone who's intelligence based, because that helps you figure out magic-y things.
Mm-hmm.
Religion helps you figure out religious-y things.
Okay. Yeah.
However, deception and intimidation have in-game checks that you choose to do.
Yeah. I decided to go that.
And then for your abilities, the main things you want is dexterity, because it helps your armor class, constitution, because it helps your HP. Intelligence and wisdom are good for checks and saves against other magic. However, they're not your main focus. And I'm going to introduce you to the concept of a dump stat, strength. For the most part, I think we're going to have one of the buff women at your side to carry all your things.
Okay.
And because you're not hitting things with a stick, your strength doesn't matter. So we're going to keep that at 8. Your stat array is funny because it has the plus or minus options and then the assign bonuses. You want your assign bonus to be in charisma for
Yeah.
the +2,
Okay.
and either do you want more health or do you want to be harder to hit?
I'd rather be harder to hit.
Then you want your +1 to be in dexterity, to which the base array is fine for you. You might want to take the 2 out of intelligence and add it to either dexterity, so when you get a feat, you can add that bonus point into dex or charisma, or you could add it into something like constitution, because there's more feats for constitution. That, or you could keep it as either your intelligence or wisdom being a 12 to have those base points for avoiding saves.
The way I have it right now: Strength 8, Dexterity 15, Constitution 11, Intelligence and Wisdom at 12, and then Charisma at 17.
You want your constitution to be high. Your constitution defines how much health you have total. You don't want to be too squishy, especially as a sorcerer. While sorcerers do have the saving throw proficiency in constitution, that is only for checks.
Okay.
So you still want the stat to be like at least a 12 for the sheer fact of that's a free HP every level.
I took 1 off of Wisdom and put it on Intelligence or in Constitution.
Which puts your array at
11 for Wisdom.
You can just say the numbers in order. I'll understand what they are.
8, 15, 12, 12, 11, 17.
That's good.
Okay. Is there anything I didn't touch?
I don't think so. With your character made, I can now follow through and make my character in like 5 seconds.
I can edit my appearance.
Yeah, that's what you probably want to be doing right now.
I want to make her red. Why is she not red anymore?
Because you chose a different type of tiefling. However, you can go into your appearance and then make her red anyway.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something.
Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping the...
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I like voice 6 for this game just because it sounds like the girl, the archaeologist from Jack and Dexter.
I will say, in this game, there is a award-winning actor, Neil Newbin, who was apparently the guy who did the mocap for Mr. X.
In Resident Evil?
No, it wasn't for Mr. X. It was for Nemesis from Resident Evil. He's Nemesis's body. Is Astarian's voice. Which is crazy to me.
How do I change the color of her face?
Honestly, just explore, man.
I don't want any tattoos.
No, I feel like you're gonna explode me a lot, so I think I will take a resistance to cold damage.
What is pierce style? Oh, I see.
Piercings.
I like that. That's very calm. It's very charming. I do like that though. You can't see that on her. Kind of looks like a devil. I'm sure some of these symbols actually mean something if you know D&D.
Oh, for like the piercings and the tattoos?
Yeah.
Piercings, a lot of them are different animals or different religions. Tattoos, all dog shit. They don't mean anything.
Oh my god. No,
They're just, this fucking looks awesome, man. You're right. That's what they are.
I just found the all these settings and I'm like, oh my god. Metallic tint. Oh my god. This is Creator Club.
There's extra ticks you can do to open up your settings for like all the skin colors or all the hair colors.
Yeah,
that's
what I said. Oh my god, to.
Should I be a man or a woman? I think I'm going with my heart and be a big lady.
Being a small lady, I'm going with my heart.
Which, by the way, body type is in the edit character and not in the edit appearance for some reason. So you said you were doing voice 6?
Yeah, it sounds like the archaeologist.
I'll just do voice 8.
Did that undo everything? Oh, that undid everything. That's annoying.
Yes. Yes, it is. You can also give your character vitiligo, so you can be what Michael Jackson wished to destroy.
What? Ooh, that's kind of cool, though.
Oh yeah, I guess one of the tattoos is like of a beholder on your neck. The rest are just like there. I would recommend the Dread Fog tattoo because you can do a bunch of cool stuff with it, especially since there's multiple ways of getting that eye removed.
Oh, I do think that's cute. Oh, that's adorable as fuck, though. I want the lips to be green tint. Or... Oh. Okay. The hairstyle's cute as fuck, though. Oh.
Be glad, since we are doing this modded, there are mods. Most of them change the keybinds for specifically people who get bonus actions to do things like crouch and jump. Uh, the other one makes it so that when a character has a shield equipped, it displays on their back. And unironically, the most controversial one is the one that make it so dyes don't get fully expended on use, so you only have to buy one of a specific color to use it on all of your outfit.
She about to look crazy, Sharky. I can't see highlights. Oh my goodness. Ah. Slay Queen. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go with it. I gotta go with it. Ah, Slay Queen, dude. Slay. Graying?
How gray your hair is.
Oh my god, there's so much. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Facial hair, skip.
Be
Horns.
glad I added none of like the customization mods.
Wouldn't I need all the same mods?
Yes, but it would also give you like 80 billion more choices for everything. There's one that splits all the hair into front, back, and top choices.
No.
Which, don't get me wrong, you can make some pretty cool things with them. It's just you would be here forever.
No, I'm not gonna have scales. It ruins the vibe I'm going for. How do I change the color for skin?
It's in general.
Oh, there we go. I found it. The one I got in the beginning was like beet red, and I was like, oh, I love it. I'm living my true queen self. None of them are the red I had before, but it's okay. Doesn't really work for her. Alright, I think I'm set.
Then you can hit proceed and name your character, and then there's a whole nother character to build.
Oh my god, really?
It's only design-wise. It's usually the lady in your head who calls you Stud Muffin.
My mother said, our mother said, are you two together? No, we're over Discord. What should I name her?
You can just name it after you if you don't want it to be confusing for the stream.
I got it.
And I'm gonna hit the random button on the Dream Guardian like a bunch. Half-orc woman, beautiful.
So I have to This is the side character.
This is someone who shows up exclusively in cutscenes to be like, "Hey, are you okay? I'm the whole reason for your survival, by the way. Keep my special cube with you."
What should I make
I'm
her?
totally not lying about anything. Sorry, what was that?
What should I make her?
Anything. It really doesn't fucking matter.
Oh,
You could have her be like a gnome or something, so she'll be like short in cutscenes.
what? No. That's funny though.
I just hit the random button on mine a bunch until it came out with an orc woman, and I was like, fuck yeah.
She could be a drow.
Drow.
Drow?
Drow.
Is that what I said?
You said Drew.
She can have a scar in her eye. I don't think I'm gonna care that much about her design.
Yeah, like halfway through the game, you never see her again, so don't put too much investment in it. She's not that special.
Makeup, we can give you that. Alright. Don't steal my hairstyle. No, that don't look good on you. Hold on, let's turn. Oh, that's like a queen right there. Hold on.
So I'm going to be playing a ranger, which is a half caster, which means I don't start with magic, but I'll get it later on. And if you put all 12 of your levels into casting, my effective casting would be equal to what yours would be at around 6. There's also quarter casters, which are even worse.
I think that's the best we're gonna get for you. I don't really like any of your hair. Alright, should I hit venture forth?
Yes.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, like I said, 5 seconds. I'm not kidding.
We're only 40 minutes into the stream and we're done with the character creation.
And you were 30 minutes of it. So yeah, these guys are from space. They have straight up spaceships. They're trying to take over the world and assimilate them into their hive mind.
Is that a straight up spaceship to you?
Yes, it's also alive. It's called a nautiloid. Anyway, that's Baldur's Gate, the city. Not the gate.
That's a real guy.
That's a real human guy, right? And there goes his bell tower.
I think they'll
Speaking of
make
human
it.
people, here's some dying.
Oh wow, that's just disintegration. Oh no, teleportation.
Teleportation. They have psychic stuff instead of magic stuff. So their shit is slightly different. A lot of the books that deal with them have you go into space, which is cool, but I don't think we do that in this game unless I've missed out a huge part of it. These are the Gith. Their whole thing is that everybody kind of hates them. They're super like militaristic. Most people can't take them on, and they let them be because their whole thing is we killed the freaky space thing.
Does he get hurt when the ship's hurt? What was that?
Psychically connected, so he would feel it.
Why isn't this the footage they showed when they were trying to shit talk this game for winning Game of the Year?
Because this is a cutscene, which they only have the wisdom to show a cutscene for the thing they like, instead of, you know, showing the gameplay of the thing
Bro.
they like.
It happened again, fucking this year, with
Wukong?
well, yeah, they're showing cutscenes of Black Myth Wukong, and then they're like, this is the first stage of Astrobot. Why do people like this? It's like completely different context.
Yeah. But like,
What was
also,
it with this?
only
Spider-Man
you voted.
2?
It was this and Spider-Man 2's cutscene. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really
It
like
was
the
like
first
something
Spider-Man.
turn-based versus a cutscene.
I felt very validated when I played Spider-Man, and I was like, I don't really like it. And then Connor played Spider-Man, he was like, I don't really like it. And then, was it you played it, and you were like, I don't really like it?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2's weird.
I 100%ed it, too.
That was a good time to mention that the Nautiloid can, like, go through different planes of existence.
Damn. Raphael
So those
really does
straight
beat
up
Shang Tsung.
dragons that those Gith were riding, kind of important. They also blew us up. Hey, speaking of Gith, that's a Gith.
No, silly. This is an FMV.
No, like with the TH. Yeah, the Gith's armor fully exposes their ass for some reason.
I guess they knew what to protect.
Welcome to Hell.
Is this based on any specific mythology, or they just do it?
Its own.
Huh?
This is based off of 5E's mythology. We're in Elturel.
Okay. Well, I heard names like Baldur, and I was like, okay, so it might take Norse
Again,
mythology.
Baldur is short for Baldurin, who was a guy who helped found a city.
You mean find a city? Silly Sharky.
Found. He's not Jack.
Jack literally did find a city.
He did that so many times. Bitch, I'm back out my coma.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I mean, like, is this cutscene where you're the character on your side?
I am the character on my side, however, I am sitting in front of you looking at you. I can punch you in the face if I wanted.
Wherever we are, it's falling apart.
How do you move?
These birds have seen everything.
You click.
How do I turn the camera?
Click, and you hold Q and E.
Q and E?
Yeah, your left
okay.
and right. And then you can use WASD to move the camera and like pan it.
So he's dead. Did you take everything?
I am.
You bitch.
Trust me, this game has a system called Magical Pockets, which allows me to send stuff directly to your inventory. It doesn't matter really who grabs what, because we're on the... I forgot why I had that setting off. I need to fix that.
Did I just force you into this?
Right now I have eavesdropping on. It's a thing you can toggle on or off, which lets me see whenever you start anything. So I'm going to turn that off because I can just hit the ear on my screen when I see you talking to something.
Difficulty class 10. Click dice to roll.
So a difficulty class is the number you need to hit or higher to beat a check.
Oh. My intelligence stat gave me an extra 1 for this one.
Yes.
Probably because it was a case of getting intelligence.
Could cause it to crumble.
It was using your intelligence stat. Every 2 above 10 is a +1 to a roll. Every 2 below 10 is a -1. 10 is just 0.
I blew up.
Don't do that!
I blew up.
What the hell is eavesdropping?
Cast upon my hands on everything.
Camera shake.
Oh, hey, that thing healed me.
Yes.
So if I see those
in things
plants-
like Tactician in Honor, these only appear in like Nautiloid-ish areas.
Not everyone made it out alive. Might be other survivors.
I've been trying to see if I can release these things, but it's just not working.
Where the hells are we?
Where the hells are we?
There's multiple.
Lucky I made it out.
You're like way ahead of me, Sharky.
I'm sitting on a ledge. I am not even forward. I am looking through my settings. Eavesdrop. Off.
What does eavesdrop do? Is that just you can hear what's
It
happening
just-
with me?
Eavesdrop makes it automatically show up on my screen whenever you start something.
Okay.
However, if I talk to a thing, you'll see a little ear icon next to my icon on the left, as you can see our beautiful faces.
I cannot imagine playing this on a controller.
It's all wheels.
So what is it? The right stick is your cursor? Oh,
The
don't call it
right
a
stick-
sphincter.
That's how it opens. So up ahead, up that elevator, there's an NPC called Us. I'm gonna handle this so you can see what it looks like when I talk to something.
Okay. Well, your platform's gone.
Yeah, it's called an elevator.
You know, I could have gone with you, but you know,
Just watch my dialogue.
I can't. What do you mean, watch your dialogue?
There's an on the left, you'll see my icon with an ear next to it. You click the ear, then you can see my dialogue.
Oh, that's cool. So we can both do it.
So you'll see it, and when the text options come up for me, you can recommend one. So when you're in dialogue, I can tell you something to say by clicking on it. So like if you click any of these, it won't do it, but it'll show me what you want me to do. So try it.
I did
Correct.
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
All right.
it. Is your level what determines that +3?
It is how many above 10 dexterity I have divided by 2. So because right now I'm at a 16 or 17, it's a +3. At certain levels, specifically 4, 8, 12, you get these things called feats. One of them that you can take repeatedly is to just add 2 points to your stat array. Other feats do extra stuff and add 1 point to a specific stat. So this is Us. I like to call him we.
That's a parasite.
No, it's a brain with feet.
Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening.
This thing grows up to be a gun.
And your eye seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Okay.
To the helm we
I was gonna say, what's the helm?
So we have to wait a bit because he's a newborn baby, so he sucks. But after a few seconds, he'll stop being a newborn baby and he'll stop sucking.
Do I attack the brain jar? What's the brain jar for?
It contains a brain, dumbass.
Ooh.
If you right-click, you can examine it.
Goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
So what that cutscene was earlier is they put one of those parasites in our head. So in a little bit, we're probably going to turn into mind flayers.
Yay.
Yay!
Wow, that sounds like a good fucking time.
Go that way.
Oh, that's cool. You can make like little things for me.
So I hold Alt and then I right-click.
Cutscene.
God, your fucking hair.
I love my hair. Oh, we're together.
I'm in the cutscene too. Anyway,
abomination. This is your end.
she watched you get tadpoled.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon swing, a silver sword, and a flash.
Everyone in this game now has the deadly disease of struggling with a migraine, no matter what they do.
That is what a mind flayer parasite does. All those squid people are just people with really bad headaches.
You are no thrall. Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Oh, she has one in her head too?
Yeah, we saw that in the
We
cutscene.
can do nothing until we escape.
That was her.
Must be our priority.
We can do this with 4 people?
First, we
Yes.
exterminate
That's
Which
crazy.
means no companions, which means we can all just fucking kill them or whatever, and they won't be in the story.
That's kind of cool. Maybe sometime down the line we could try to do a playthrough with the 4 of us.
Hey, we're in a fight now.
Okay. First time with
So-
this combat.
Alright, look at the top of the screen. That is initiative order.
Okay.
Because we're on the same team and we're together, even though the brain thing is at the end, he can still go right now because it's our turn.
Okay.
You can also select Lae'zel, who's on the left for you now. As you can see, she's your color, so you can select her. She's under your control.
How do I select her?
Click her
I did.
on the side. On the side,
Victory awaits.
Okay.
you probably want to have her attack that.
Let's-
So then on her toolbar, you can see a bunch of stuff, but you could just go over to the sword icon and. Or you could shoot it. Right now, her stats are strength-based, so the fact that she's holding out a bow means she's stupid.
Oh.
Unlike me.
It has it.
So he's not even dead. He's knocked out, which means we can just hit him again and he'll die. You also need to remember to hit the end turn button, or you can press space. Hitting it again uncancels your turn.
Hold on. What if I... Oh, I really gotta read what these do. What are my damaging spells? Oh, let's try this. Let's just hit him with this. Not enough move. Oh.
You want to use your cantrips, because your cantrips are free. But every time you reach one of those glowing thingies, you do get your spell slots back. There is one on the other side of the room, so we can just have you cast a spell.
How do I
A spell
move?
slot, and then you get it back. You click the ground to where you want to move.
Oh, you killed him.
You
Yeah.
prove surprisingly adequate.
These guys have weapons on them, so we want those.
Interesting. I just found out that the camera, you can move the camera with the WASD.
I told you that, and then you were like, whoa.
I am stupid. Does this heal my companion? It does.
It also heals our pet brain, who has more health than Lae'zel. Lae'zel is a fighter. They are the basic bitch class. I usually have her reclass into something else later on, but that doesn't really matter right now.
I keep wanting to hit the brain.
Don't hit my baby.
Agreed. I don't know if that was you or
Alright,
me
so
saying
hit
that.
I.
Hit I?
I.
Okay.
I'm going to send to you a bow.
Okay.
You probably shouldn't use it since you have cantrips.
Okay.
I'm going to send some axes to Lae'zel, which, if instead of hitting I, you can hit tab, and that opens up everyone's inventory.
Okay. Set the brain.
So you can see Lae'zel has 2 hand axes. She wants those in her hands. She can dual wield like I am right now, which we kind of need for her action economy, because dual wielding lets you use your offhand weapon as a bonus action.
So you want the axes in her hands
The axe is in her hands.
instead of the
yes.
sword?
Instead of the sword.
Okay.
The sword has the versatile property, which means you can one or two-hand it. However, we want her to dual wielding for the sheer fact of she gets to attack again each turn.
All I have is a quarter staff. That makes sense. I'll just keep that in my hand.
You don't really want to be hitting things with your staff since you have shocking grasp.
Yeah.
However, it's still good to hold something, because when you have a melee weapon out and an enemy walks past you, you can use a reaction to make an attack of opportunity, which just smacks their ass as they pass by. Do you have the proficiencies to use this short sword?
It lets me equip it.
You can equip things you aren't proficient with, you'll just suck with them.
How can I tell?
Hover over it.
Okay.
Does it say you're not proficient with it?
Not
in, like,
proficient
orange text?
with martial weapons or short swords.
Okay, so then you probably want to be holding your stick. And
Fair enough.
Lae'zel should also be using this crossbow.
Instead of the normal bow?
Yeah. We're also going to take some things out of her inventory. For, like, funsies. Because, to be honest, she doesn't need this. We need it more. Including her sword And that other light bow. And that's inventory management, baby. We just equipped some shit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have much else. Maybe I should put something in my hand, right? Bow or the crossbow.
You want your stick. And you do kind of want your crossbow for the rare times where you can't use magic. However, right now is not going to be one of those times, so you're fine.
Look at how cool this looks.
Yeah, this is the weird, fleshy, space plane.
I'm gonna go up the
Hey,
ladder.
climb up.
Oh wait. Oh, alright, it's too late.
I should speak up.
I should speak up. Oh, these guys
so
are
there's
knocked out.
buttons
Let's wake them
here.
up.
I can make no
Well, there's buttons on a console here.
Totally unresponsive.
There's also a woman trapped in a pod over here.
Energy radiates from the
She
prisoners,
seems to be, like, begging.
but they do not react.
Okay, you woke him up.
Oh, we have to kill him? Okay.
Yeah, you woke him up.
It's not my fault.
So I'm just gonna...
I am fury. I am death. Time to waste.
Thank you for taking care of the fight for me.
Go talk to the lady in the tube. I'll go work on...
There's a
freeing her
lady in
from
a
the
tube.
Yeah. She's like, let me out! Help!
Help! Let me out!
When she gets out of the tube, I'm gonna talk to her so I'll be in control of her for the combat that's up ahead. Because she has settings that need to change for something really fucking funny. After this, the game will open up a lot more and I'll have you control a lot more of what we're doing.
Ha, get fucked, asshole. Not you, sorry.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy.
I had a dice roll thing and it was like, you need to get a dice roll of 7 or more, and then I rolled a 7. So it's a rune, right? What does that mean for
Yes.
me?
It's a thing I already picked up while you were talking to her.
Oh.
I also found a brain in a jar that I'm keeping, and I'm going to talk to her when she breaks out, so she'll join my side of the party.
Alright, you do your
And
thing.
the people we talk to have different relationships with us, so if I accept her into the party, Lae'zel gets a little bit upset at me and not you.
Should I touch this?
Don't touch anything right now while I'm getting the thing open. Alright, I just need to not roll a nat 1. A natural 20, a 5% chance, is always going to be a success, no matter the check,
Oh.
unless
that's-
it's a save. And a natural 1 is always going to be a failure, no matter the check.
That's the thing in
So if you nat
Mori.
1...
In Sweetheart's Castle, when it's like nat 20.
Yes, that
Okay.
refers to 5e and other D&D systems. So natural is what the number is on the dice before bonuses. So if you have an 18 and a +2, that is not a nat 20.
Oh, there's nothing for me to look at.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my.
Also, the fact that we can see a shield on her back right now is a mod, which is a crime.
With wariness,
How dare that be a mod?
because you have a gift with you.
Wait, what mob that gives her that?
You keep dangerous company.
The fact that the shield is displaying is the display shields mod.
Oh.
That's not in base game, and it really pisses me off.
Fair point. Let me come with you.
Are you skipping dialogue?
We can get off this
Yes.
ship and watch
Okay,
each
I was
other's
like, I
backs
hope my
along
game's
the
not skipping.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Edgy bitch. Other people are like, oh yeah, I'm Will, and she's like, my name is Shadowheart. I have the worst stat array in the game, which means you have to pay 200 gold
There's no
to
time
fix
spare.
me.
You ignored me.
Good. I now need to change her spells so we can do something really fucking funny.
It wasn't I, it was Tab. Oh, this doesn't show me spells.
If you go into Spellbook at the top, if you're in the I menu, it should be at the top.
Oh, go to I. Okay. How do you see her spells?
I go into her Spellbook, and then since she's a cleric, she selects her spells from her total list every day. And also, mysterious artifact you can't take out of her inventory.
Because fuck you.
Alright, you got the necklace out of this. The necklace doesn't do anything, it's just money.
It's like
for
you-
good luck.
Ooh.
And now, in this upcoming room, we have a really funny strategy. They're gonna, like, talk to you when you get further enough up.
Okay, sorry, I was taking a sip of water.
Yeah, so just go through here. It's not like a trap or anything.
I'm trying to walk forward, but it keeps accidentally clicking the sphincter.
Mind Flayer Horticulture.
Oh, pointing at something?
Don't
Where?
walk in the fire, dumbass.
Fire.
Fire.
We're near
Even if you hover over it, it's fire.
What's inside? Do as I say.
So fun fact, don't fucking listen to her, you listen to me.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Go ahead.
Oh, because she said, listen to what I say.
Once we're in there, listen to what I say. No, you listen to me. Lae'zel does not know what's best for you yet.
Hey, they're my race.
No, they're not. Those are Cambions.
Really?
They're stronger than you. They have wings and shit.
Bitch.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
So, actually, I'm gonna try something funny here. I'm not gonna save scum for this, but it is a funny thing I can do. So, if we look up ahead to where the Mind Flayer is, you see that guy, Commander Zulk? I have a spell on Shadowheart right now that makes him drop his sword, and he won't pick it back up, which means we can get his sword, which is a magical weapon, really early into the game.
Do it.
It's gonna take a couple turns for me to get her there.
This thing's falling fast.
Okay.
Don't right it.
So, if they're in the red range, I can use a melee... Or, I don't want to use a melee attack. What am I talking about?
Use your spells.
Trying to figure out what's a good spell. Firebolt. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty good spell. So that critical hit you just got was because you rolled a 20 on your dice.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Oh yeah, I need to hit spacebar, right?
Ever easy.
Or you can hit the button on the right of your toolbar.
Oh, is that just an extra movement thing?
I used my action to make him move more. Alright,
So
we
I-
have 2 shots at this.
On my way.
Command. Drop.
Victory awaits.
Okay, we got one more shot at this.
Let me know if it doesn't work.
That's
and
gonna be
all.
next. If it doesn't work, we just don't get the sword, which is like,
I skip my
minor
turns so I don't kill him.
you want to walk ahead here.
I had already walked by that turn.
You can dash.
How do you do that?
The dash action. It's the one that looks like a boot with a wing on it. You can also unend your turn by hitting the same button.
What does it want me to do?
So you're on Lae'zel right now, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you go to your toolbar, it should be like the fourth one. It's the boot with a wing on it. Costs an action.
Okay.
So you ended your turn again.
Boot.
Confirm. Now you've dashed, so you can move more.
Make way.
Okay.
And then you can swap back to you and do the same thing.
Despite everything,
Everything's still grayed out though. Oh, I need to. Okay, I need to unend my turn.
Yep.
best be on my way.
Swift and lethal.
I
Okay.
need to end Lae'zel's turn.
Come on, make him drop his sword.
First, we need fucking me to jump at him. Fuck him up, we. So we're gonna learn an important lesson. I think the button for you is F5 to quick save. Depending on how much you want this sword, if I don't get it.
Hey!
Okay, she's gonna take it, and she's going to send that sword to me.
Just a step.
Time to strike. Taking position.
I'm gonna have you shoot a bolt at him. So actions cost.
Actions,
Still on my
the circle, and bonus actions are the triangle. If you click on either one, it'll show you all the things that are actions or bonus actions that you can spend with them.
Ah! What did I just hit?
I can't see what you're looking at.
It says preoccupied. It
Oh,
listed.
you're trying to talk to one of us.
Oh, okay.
I will ascend.
Fun fact, that guy without his sword still beats the Mind Flayer.
Really?
Yep.
Can we kill him?
Once Zulk is dead, the Mind Flayer goes hostile on us. So in general, we kind of don't. Either way, as soon as we get off the ship, we're like level 2. If you want, you can run over here, touch this thing, and that ends the encounter.
Wait, touch what
However, there's corpses we can loot.
thing? Touch what thing? The transponder?
Yeah, as you can see on the mini-map, there's a big golden diamond on it. That's like the quest marker.
Oh, so if we go up to bodies, we can loot them? There's
Yeah.
nothing here.
You don't usually want to do this mid-combat, but here there's technically missable items since you can't come back here.
Forward is taken.
Most of it's like gems and whatnot. So a lot of the items are fucking whatever. But money's money.
Can't slow down.
All the corpses I got to on this side were all no bueno.
Yeah, I got to him first.
You bitch.
In fact, you know what?
Lethal.
I'm gonna hit the transponder next turn.
The helm's alien
Fuck you.
transponder. Made it in time.
Lae'zel has priority. That's a whole dragon. Yeah, I'd be looking at it like that too.
Well, that so much for that.
Also, for me, the combat music never started.
Oh, it's been for me for a while.
The combat music is supposed to also play in this cutscene, so I'm just getting sound effects.
It's playing for me. You're okay. Are you sure you don't have it all the way down?
I'm sure. one of the fight themes in this game is the guy you're fighting is doing a full musical while fighting you. We will kill him, even though he is optional. How do I drive this thing? Let me drive the boat.
Ooh, where are we now?
We're in the Sword Coast.
You got pretty eyes.
That's Minthara. She's also companion if you don't kill her or are evil. Or both.
Oh no. We're dead.
Dude, those are goblins. We're fine. Wow, you cannot stay on this boat for shit. Oh, what's up, man?
Jesus Christ. You
You
should
just
be.
got hit by a freaking get tossed off the ship. Guess I'll jump off to follow you.
So were you fighting against a brain parasite the whole game?
The story is stopping yourself from becoming a mind flayer. You also can become a mind flayer anyway, which is pretty funny.
This is a pretty place.
As you wake, the tadpoles.
My hair is getting a little fucky though.
This is so fucking colorful.
Do you see what's happening, or is that just my screen? My hair got clipped into itself.
That appears to be a your screen thing.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a
Oh yeah, with mouse wheel you can change how zoomed in or out the camera is, which matters a lot more when you're not in the ship. So you can zoom in real close and look at me. Hi.
Why did dash just get crossed out?
Because you used your action on it last turn,
Oh.
and it's a once per turn thing. Hey, look, an unconscious woman on the beach.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I'm gonna mug her, but actually you should talk to her. And mug her.
I was just exploring.
I have something to ask.
Unconscious woman.
Time to press ahead.
So this is where the game really opens up.
There's a giant tentacle behind. Oh, that's a ship.
Yeah,
Isn't that the same woman?
it's Shadowheart, yeah. She is a cleric.
I gotta be a good guy. It's in my nature.
You're alive.
Good. That probably means I'll be taking care of the bad playthrough.
How is this possible?
Or the Dark Urge playthrough, rather. Actually, no, we'll still have you be evil. You can just, like, have remorse or whatever.
Alright.
I remember falling. Then nothing.
You know what? You know how it is. We have to be gay in the straight route and straight in the bad route. Or gay, sorry. Gay in the
Gay in the
good
straight route.
Gay in the good route and straight in the bad route.
No.
I mean, there's
I don't
plenty of,
recognize
like,
this place.
women in this game
But
that are worth
anything's an
it.
improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies.
Big fan of
shelter,
Karlach.
and most of all, a healer.
She's the one whose
We
ass
might
was
have
missing.
escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We woke her up. Why are we asking where someone else went?
Yeah, that's a good point. You're kind of dumb. Hey, while you're doing that, I'm cleaning up the
And we
beach.
both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I could think of better company.
One
You
thing,
think of Baker Company?
just before we go. I want
Hey,
you to
that
thank
conversation
me
made us level up.
for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
Now I got spells. That
I'll remember.
jingle, jangle, jingle.
Lead the way.
So she could just die there.
Yeah, you can just kill her and take her shit.
Okay. Sweet. I thought she was your partner, but okay.
There is a way to swap her, but like for right now, I don't care. She's set up decently enough. If you look, her stat array is trash. Right now, the important levels for everyone is for you 5 and 6, everyone else 3, 4, 5, 6.
More of those wretched things.
I love her voice. She sounds like the geologist.
Do you want her?
Oh, okay. Fuck.
So I can tell what you just did by just hearing combat start, so stay there. If you wait, I can just sneak in there, not being a part of the combat, and help you out.
Oh, wait. It's my turn. I don't have to do anything.
I also have spells now.
I hear you coming.
Hey, it's me. So that one close to you. These things can't do ranged stuff this difficulty, so just like hit them. Shoot them if possible. Get the close one out right away.
Does she have... Oh, she has fire.
She has spells. So fun fact, her firebolt is from her subrace and not her class, which means it scales with her intelligence, which means she's still shitty with it because all of her stats are bad. What the fuck, Larian? You might want to kill that. She's gonna die because of you.
I just tried. Are you sure she's gonna
Swap your
die
melee
from
weapon.
one hit?
Not this difficulty.
How do I swap to my melee weapon?
So you see on the left next to your portrait, next to the toolbar portrait, you have your melee weapon and your ranged weapon. When you're holding out your melee weapon, you get opportunity attacks turn because you're holding. Funny thing is, you don't need to be using it to end your turn holding it.
She dead.
Counter argument. Just hit it. It's got 1 HP. What are you gonna do? Yes?
I can't use her anymore.
Surviving is all that matters.
It's your turn now. We got rid of the thing between us.
You fight well.
There you
Perhaps
go.
our survival isn't such
I'm
a
learning.
You pick up the stuff on the corpses. I'll get the stuff that's in like hidden chests.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, you guys didn't level up. On your portrait to the far left, you'll see like a golden arrow.
Uh-huh.
That means you can level up. If you click that.
Oh. You have to click it? Gain
Yeah,
oh,
you
gain,
choose when you level up.
Gain dispel. I can't tell what it is. It is not telling me.
That's because you select it.
Oh. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna go with Burning Hands.
That one's close range and it does fire.
Mm-hmm.
You could have gotten Magic Missile.
I didn't get anything yet. Yeah, Magic Missile is good too. I haven't experienced anything like missing yet. Meta magic?
When
Oh.
you do, you will cry. Meta magic is your special thing as sorcerer.
Careful, distant,
quickened,
extended, and twinned.
Twinned, careful. Distant is alright. Those are like the main ones.
So I should do careful, distant?
You should get careful or distant, yeah.
I can get 2.
Careful makes it so your friends automatically save against whatever you're doing, which allows you to explode them more cautiously. Also, I'm making everyone better at walking.
Thank God. Walking was
So
really
I have
slow.
a spell. I have a spell Longstrider, which is a ritual spell like Enhanced Leap that just gives you 10 extra feet of movement. And because I'm a wood elf, I already have an extra 5. So instead of moving 30, I'm moving 45. And you guys are moving 40. Why would you do that?
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, you suck.
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, you suck.
I'm sorry.
I'm not healing you.
No, please. I need it. Nobody?
You don't. You took 2 damage. Shut up.
I'm burning. Oh, you can get it unlocked?
Yeah, because I have lockpicks.
Damn it. I was trying to take it before you could click it.
I'm gonna go over here and talk to this evil twink. Have fun looting that area.
I'm stuck.
Of course. Well, you can still watch me talk to this evil twink.
There's nowhere to loot over here.
Hurry. I've got one of
Oh,
those
that's the guy that was at the Game Awards.
Yep.
There, in the grass.
He's
You can
Nemesis.
kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
You need a 10, baby. You got this.
Your knife is
I saw
backwards.
you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Maybe we can talk over it like a glass of wine?
I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during.
Hey, he's got a funny
what
scar
I
on his
was
neck.
telling.
Hmm.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Is he a vampire?
My.
You don't know that.
Busy.
He's got marks on his neck and he's got pointy
Did
teeth.
you learn anything about these?
Everyone who has pointy teeth and marks on their neck isn't a vampire. Sometimes they're just dogs.
You said people.
Are you saying they aren't?
Of course, it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I know why you're confused. It's the pointy ears. He's an elf.
There might still be time.
There's literally bite marks on his neck.
You don't know that those were bite marks. It could have been like he's really bad with chopsticks.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
So this is Astarion.
Anyone that can
He's
craft
a
my
rogue.
flesh,
Rogues are the most broken thing ever. And in this game, they got buffed.
I accept.
What I'm playing is Ranger. Ranger in normal base game of 5e is unplayable because of how bad they are and how horribly they are written. Larian fixed this, but they also buffed Bard. Or they also buffed Rogue, which is a crime. They did also buff Bard, but nerfed it by not having the entire list of the game's spells. You can move faster now.
Something's on my mind.
Where did you go? What happened to you? Are you off blowing yourself up again? Oh, you're looking at the pig.
I probably should have got close to the pig before shooting it with an arrow, huh?
The boar grunts and eyes you.
You were trying to
warily
hunt
with
the
its
pig.
greedy eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters.
I said, don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Then it dashes away into the.
You want me to hurt it? Oh, it's gone.
Whoa,
This is Astarion. In my hands, he's the most deadly thing in the game.
I got balsam.
Yeah, it's a plant. It's good for burns. That's a lie. It's good for cleaning wounds.
Isn't a burn a type of wound?
Okay, good for burns means it like helps with the actual burn itself. It's something that cleans wounds, like cuts. It's like an alcohol wipe. Now, Tristan, here's some of the parts where this being a video game is great, because you could go up and talk to the Mind Flayer, or you could do what's right.
I didn't even see it. It's under there.
Normally, when you try to go up and talk to it, it tries to mind control you into helping it, because you have a parasite in your head. Or you could just shoot it from a distance so it can't try that shit.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna explore a different area than you, because you keep taking everything.
Worth checking for supplies.
You're going to walk into a cutscene. Unlike you, I know where I'm going. If you want, I can have you take the lead. When we find something important, I'll tell you. All of this stuff has been like garbage weapons that you can't use. Most of it is for money, which means I'll be sending it to you either way, because you get better prices at shops for having higher charisma.
I'm a good haggler.
Quite literally, it is based off of your persuasion stat. Perception is how good you are at seeing things. Did you find the dig spot back here?
No, but I found this.
What's going on with that room?
Investigate.
Give me something to roll, baby.
On the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it. The fuck?
A hand? Anyone?
It's a guy.
I get very lucky rolls.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Yeah, it was either that or use my strength stat, which I don't think was gonna help.
Which, like, in case you didn't want to help him, you could have done. Because you can just get him stuck in there, or if you're the Dark Urge, you can, like, cut off and eat his hand.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
He's got a sick chest tattoo.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer, quite my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it.
This
with
is
a
Gale.
weaving of words
If you want to play a
and
wizard, you
myself on
play
the other
as
side.
him, not alongside him.
How about you? How did you know before? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy.
Why?
On the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak
He
of
says that,
is
and then he picks
parasite.
Jin and Tekken, and he hits
Are you aware
electrics.
that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You
So
don't
mind
have to
flayers
be
are just
paranoid
their
by any
little
chance, do you?
zombies once the brains take place.
Doctor?
No, they turn into the big squid things. That was a mind flayer.
Oh, the whole... Okay. So they're aliens that turn people into themselves.
Yeah, and they're a part of a hive mind that wants to take over the world.
But I find myself
Universe,
wondering
really.
in the presence of the few. You don't
And the
have to
Gits'
be
whole
one
thing of like why they're allowed to exist despite being kind of assholes is their whole thing is that they fight those guys.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
So he's a wizard. He's a full caster like you, but he uses intelligence. He's a magic missling machine with the right items, but we're probably just going to give those to you anyway, so who cares?
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead.
You're gonna have to take them.
Just have him meet us at camp.
I'll make my
'Cause I
way
don't
to your
want.
camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
That's cool.
So fun fact, these first 3 people we've met, these are the evil party members. These are like the guys without morals.
Damn, really?
You could like eat a baby in front of them and they won't leave your party. They'll just be like, actually, and then Astarion will be like, that was fucking awesome. And Shadowheart will be like, eating babies was a pastime when I was a child.
Oh, I was already over here.
Yeah.
Why is this still marked?
Because that's a fast travel point. He was stuck in.
Oh. Okay, how do we get out of this?
Just an escape. That usually works on most things.
The authorities have been called to help you escape your house. Sharky.
Escape your house? Not my house, dude!
Fuck. Ooh, a chapel.
Careful, there's a fight in there.
That's a nice view.
Yeah, and there's a bench spot for everybody.
Oh, there's a dig spot.
I need a shovel to dig this.
I don't have a shovel.
Come sit on the benches with me.
We'll talk about life. How do I get that guy to sit?
Hit G to separate them from you.
I've heard you
So the
can't
like
get
on the
blood
side,
from
the
stone,
portraits
but
will be
apparently
separate,
you
meaning they're
can
not
get a wizard
following you.
from one.
And then
Gale
click on the bench.
seems Interesting.
I accidentally started talking to her. I didn't realize she would have dialogue.
She does. Also, if you look from this view, that's the beach where she was.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
It's quite nice.
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there.
So when I bought this game, what were the 2 other things that were on the menu?
Some extra digital content, like a cape that doesn't do anything, extra music to play when you are like a bard.
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant.
I didn't think that there would be this much dialogue for just talking to her.
Besides,
Well, yeah, she's like a whole
saved my
person.
life aboard the Nautiloid.
Astarion is a magistrate.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves
Astarion
of
doesn't have a
these
lot of dialogue.
creatures.
It's almost like he doesn't want to
Solid
share who
leads
he
right
is.
now, though. We'd best
Nah,
get
that'd be
started.
weird.
If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Okay. I won't talk to her right now. So click on her
So if you hit-
picture.
Ready.
So hit G first. Because otherwise they're following you. And if they're following you, they're not sitting down.
G.
G. See how they're separated on the side?
This protects me.
Which means you can leave her places.
Let's get going.
There we go.
And apparently you want to listen in on the lesbians.
Stop. Alright. Get back to following me.
You can just hit G again. You got your feet like in some vines. That's alright.
How do I...
Just succeed the check.
Oh, hi, people.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have
Stall for a bit?
backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm
telling
getting
you,
into position.
It's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Alright, you're good.
Damn. Persuasion. Deception. Or intimidation. I'm gonna go persuasion. There we go.
Oh, you have Shadowheart with you. She can give you guidance, which is like a free bonus to these checks.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
That was really
Oh,
easy.
you actually made them run away.
That was
I
really...
thought we had a fight on our hands.
So what I usually do, because of where they're talking, right, is like above this weird hole in the ground. Don't stand there.
That...
Move up the stairs. Go up the stairs. What I normally do while they're still talking is I just do this.
You're like, don't stand there.
And they fall into the dungeon. I didn't want to kill Shadowheart with that. That would have one-shot her.
Really? Jesus.
Yes.
This game's pretty big, huh?
Yeah, but this first part is like half the game. There's 3 acts. Act 1 is half the game. Act 2 is really short, and all things considered, it just takes a while. And then Act 3 is the same, but really long. You should talk to this door.
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there? Yeah. I've always were a bit soft, but I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Gay?
It didn't work.
I'll open it. Shut up. Yeah, go in first.
Looks like a trap there.
There's a mine.
Well, if it's yours, pick it up.
I can disarm it.
That guy was just at the door. Where'd he go?
He ran away like a bitch to tell his friends that we're here.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
So he's in the room with the rest of his friends.
Normally the
Uh,
patriarch is obvious.
On higher difficulties, this fight right here, because of how early it is and how there's decently strong enemies in that room, and quite a few of them, is a run killer.
I'm literally just taking everything.
Yeah, all of the food is worth it, because every night we need to spend a certain amount to actually go to sleep.
Is there a day-night cycle?
We can take things called long rest, which pass the night away. So we don't really play at night. At night is when certain story things happen, like parties. So you talk to a bunch of people you saved or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the camp we sent Gale to. So just to make this easier on myself,
What did you just do?
I shut the door on him. I shut the door on him. So I'm going to stand by this lever, which locks and unlocks that door. It also opens and closes it. So they're going to have to spend their turn shuffling around in there, trying to open and break the door.
Alright, I'll get everyone in position then.
On I go.
Blood comes easy.
Turn off that lamp if you can.
The brazier?
Need to find
Brazier. A brazier is a bra.
It's currently not rendered on my screen.
You should just be able to click it, or if you really want, you can hit ice magic into it.
Do I have ice magic? Oh, ice knife.
You're an ice mage. Do not do ice knife. You're a fucking idiot. Ice knife costs a spell slot, which you use to make yourself fall over. Oh, that guy's angry. He also froze the ground underneath you. He's gonna have a Starian pick you up. We're just gonna put him in combat, which is not what I wanted. We're just gonna sit with the door closed since that guy raged. So he's going to like not hurt anything, and he's gonna lose his range condition. So just keep not doing anything.
No choice but to keep going.
They're not doing any damage to it. Dude, these guys suck.
It has the sturdy condition, so you have to do enough damage in a single attack to actually make it get through. Which, because he hasn't been doing damage, he loses his rage. You know what that means?
What?
He's vulnerable. In fact, Astari? Shoot him. Astarian, I give you one job. I could have him walk up to him, but then he'll get his shit kicked. But do you know what else I could do? I could shoot him. Alright, and Astarian, close the door.
That's so funny. Is that the strat here?
For higher difficulties, yes. There's a lot of shit in the game that's kind of like this.
Should I open the door and then attack?
You could. However, the main thing is opening and closing the door is me hitting the lever. So you need to be able to hit the lever twice and hit that.
Can I hit the lever twice?
No, she can't. Which means with you, you're now going to have to hit the lever to make sure they don't kill us.
So I can't do anything? I'm just going to have to go close
Because
it
it
again?
used your action to open the door, and because hitting it counts as using it, I have characters dual wielding so they can use a bonus action to close the door.
Okay, hold on. Let me close it.
Then
Perfect.
move out of the way of the door.
Fuck!
You fucking asshole.
This is a travesty.
He's raging again, so we're not even gonna open the door. I mean, I guess we can still poke in there. Oh, he actually did damage to the door.
Uh-oh. Damn, nothing kills them.
I missed an attack. Shut up. Nothing kills this door.
Okay, so I can't do anything. Because I can't have them open and
I
close
wouldn't
it.
recommend it.
So I'm gonna explore.
I mean, honestly, you should probably get away from the door before they decide to, like, blow it up.
Finally.
That guy's dead. Which, they can actually get through the door. It will take them 3 turns of rolling over a 10, though, which only one of them can do.
I should just end my turns.
Never a dull moment.
And if you want, I could just open the door and you can fight him like normal.
Well, his
I
rage
think
is
as the scary guy, and his rages are up, so we can honestly just fight him now.
Let's do it.
If we're keeping the door open, then I'll open it up. I'll shoot Hasid.
No, you won't.
I'll run away. And we'll go to Astarion. He'll hide. And he'll attempt a
Coup.
sneak attack.
He'll attempt a coup. Kill us all.
I don't think you know what a coup is. He's the guy from Samurai Jack.
A coup.
Ah, cool. What do you mean? Astarion, it's a straight line. Get your shit together. Big damage from Big Astarion. Big damage on Small Astarion. They threw a bomb at you.
That's fucked.
I thought you closed the door.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah?
Did you just
Guess
tell
we're
me
not
to close the
fighting like
door?
normal. I said that's why we closed the door, so shit didn't get thrown at us, but then you closed the door, going against fighting them like normal.
I thought you said that's why we should
And
close
I thought
the
you
door.
wanted... That's why I said that's why I closed the door.
I'm crazy.
Not go do it, you fucking idiot.
I'm crazy.
Because you're the one who's against just sitting here. I should not be in front because I don't have fucking armor, but also Shadowheart's in my fucking way. I feel like the entire playthrough is going to be you positioning yourself in a way that screws me.
Listen, I'm new. Give me a chance.
This ain't basketball. Ain't no second chances. And Astarion's going to walk over there now. What the fuck?
Is she dead?
So Shadowheart is dying, not dead. So they have 3 checks to make. A crit is 2 in either direction. If she makes 3 failures, she's dead. If she makes 3 successes, she is not back up, but not dead. You can use an action to pick her up, which will put her at 1 HP. Not anymore, because you cast Magic Missile. Anytime she is hit, it's automatically a crit, and a crit counts as 2 failures. Any source of healing brings her back up, though. It's a shame she's a healer.
Critical miss.
They rolled a nat 1.
Is that what leap is?
He's gonna kill Shadowheart. Oh no, he threw at you. You stupid. Get out of here, Sefri. So I have these things called potions, and because of the way they work, they splash.
Okay.
So if I throw them at my feet, it heals.
Sweet.
You don't have to drink them, they just have to make contact with your skin.
I didn't even notice that was an enemy. You know what? First things first. Oh, she can't do anything. Okay.
What now?
First things first.
Because she got up, she doesn't have an action, she just has a bonus action. Using ranged things when someone's right next to you is a bad idea. Luckily, you're within like 0.1 of a foot to not get disadvantage, I think.
What does it mean, not enough resources?
She doesn't have her action, she just came back from the dead! Yeah, just push him.
Oh, I didn't even notice that person there, but that's okay.
There's big red circles under him.
Oh shit, she's down.
That's interrupted. Fuck off. Don't care, didn't ask. Potion!
Hell yeah.
Because there's splash range, it can hit two of us at once.
Fuck.
And now, I stab her in the back. I want to back up. Get rid of fucking Torga. That was good. You saw a red barrel and hit it with fire.
Yep.
You have instincts. I like that.
Is there more?
Look for the big red circle.
Yeah. You. Well, I can't do anything because I just got revived, so...
You can push them. You can jump down the stairs and die again. Also, if you look at the initiative counter, if you click on anyone on it, it brings you to them. So if you're like, where is this enemy? You can click on him on the initiative counter. It'll bring you right to him. Let's see if Astarion can do the funny. Aw, he couldn't do the funny. Oh, guess that means you have to die normally, with an arrow to the head. I got it.
I like when we can move at the same time.
That means if you look at the initiative counter at the top, you can see the things between us and kill them to bring our initiative back together.
Moving in.
So notice how we're all like a bit hurt, a bit fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the little campfire button. It's all the way at the right end of your toolbar. And you see the one that's like an eyelid with 2 circles on it?
Mm-hmm.
Those are short rests. Click it.
That took the edge off.
And now everyone's healed a bit.
That consumes food, you said?
That doesn't consume food. Long rests consume.
Oh, excuse me.
No. You will be held accountable. Also, if I did hit the thing and hit the people so they fell down the hole, they'd appear in this room.
Oh. Oh my god. Why am I sneezing?
How does it open? No lock, no handle. How does it open?
How come you have a brain next to you?
What do you mean?
Your icon.
Oh, that's not real.
It's not real.
So Us used to be with us on the ship. On my end, he isn't here anymore. And for our actual gameplay, he isn't here anymore. But on your end, you can still see him because I had him. He's not real.
That's weird.
You need to wake up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, a lever. You should push it while I'm at a distance.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm at a distance. Go on.
Worth a shot.
You're making Shadowheart do it. It just opens a door.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You bitch.
Hey, if I don't manipulate you like this, you'll always know when I'm lying. Or when something's dangerous.
Or when I'm lying about something dangerous.
Or when I'm telling the truth about something dangerous. Like, seriously, don't put your dick in that.
It's not my fault, Skid Mill. You can go to other areas?
Yeah?
This game
What do
is
you think
nice.
this is? Fucking Lego games?
Well, not even Borderlands lets you do it.
Yeah, because Borderlands, the areas are 20 times the size
I don't know about that. I feel like
from a
these-
game that came out years ago. Do not go in this room.
Don't go in.
If
the
I
one...
do this wrong, this room explodes.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Please, Astarion, tell me you see it. Good. Get rid of it. I swear to God, Astarion. Alright, I got you a present.
Come on back.
It's a pointy stick. So, can you use that returning pike?
Me?
Yes. Who the fuck else? I put it in your inventory.
How do I
You
recenter
have.
the camera? Oh, here we go. I.
The Watcher's Guide.
Can I use it, is what you're asking?
Yeah. Like, are you proficient?
Not proficient.
Alright, give it to Shadowheart.
How do I do that?
Just put it in her fucking hand.
Oh, I'm hitting the I. Okay, I need, tab. I'm struggling with the menus.
You're struggling, alright.
So I should be able to just drag this over and put it here? Oh, that's
Yep.
so easy. Okay. Instead of her melee weapon, I assume?
Yeah.
Yep. She got it. I opened these big ass doors.
Oh, yeah, this is where we're supposed to go.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull
I'm
moment.
thirsty.
Armed scribes.
Ooh! Skeletons.
No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Do we share money?
No. But you're gonna be doing all the shopping anyway. I'm just gonna... You're gonna say things, and I'm gonna tell you if I want them or not. Because I can't look at shops while you're looking at them, which sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
So you're gonna have to, like, read out the magical things so I can tell you whether or not I want them.
I would argue that these maps are probably bigger and more detailed than
I don't
Borderlands.
think anyone still worshipped him.
How about this, then? They're a decade apart.
What's Borderlands 3's excuse?
Borderlands 3? It's Borderlands 3.
Fair point, fair point. There's tons of skeletons everywhere.
Ooh, a button.
Honestly.
You should press it while I'm at a distance.
Why did it say perception successful?
Just see the button. I already saw it, so it was there. But there are things that you're supposed to see, so you make a perception check and they get pointed out to you. Or you fail it and you have to look at it with your human eyes. But that did wake up the skeletons.
Please don't focus on him. I want to make my own actions. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm too fucking sick with it. They call him Rouge because he's sexy and smooth. Also, because we went around taking all the stuff off of them, these guys would normally have weapons, but we took them.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Light on my feet.
Oh, they can still cast magic.
Who taught these skeletons magic?
Probably themselves
Damn,
when they were
silenced.
So that means a lot of magic needs you to talk.
Yeah.
But there are spells that don't need you to talk, so they aren't canceled out in there. One of the things you can get, because you are a sorcerer, is Subtle Spell, which allows you to remove the need to talk from some of your spells, which means you can cast even when silenced. And those kind of ways, but it's whatever.
Oh, she's gonna die. Fuck.
Dog, it's one skeleton.
Did your character attack when it was on their turn?
Yeah, because they moved away from me. It triggered an attack of opportunity, so I used my reaction to smack them on the ass.
Alright. Stand right behind the silent shield. Hit his ass. And then you just beat his ass. Alright, and then get up the stairs so you stop getting hit.
There's more enemies up the stairs, actually.
At this angle, I think she's safe.
Yeah, you'd think that, and then they do some fuck-ass bippity-boppity bullshit. That's the book terminology. That wasn't me.
It took my movement from my girl for some reason. It wouldn't let me use it.
Did you jump?
No.
Jumping uses movement.
I didn't jump.
Well, I killed skeletons. That's what I did. And I say, oh, you got hit by Ray of Frost, didn't you?
Me? Why?
Ray of Frost does a less damage than Fireball, but it does reduce your movement speed when you're hit by it.
Okay.
That's the trade-off. Fireball does damage because it's fire.
A lot of effort
Duh.
behind one sarcophagus.
Ooh. Friend or foe? Krobus?
Oh, it's a fucking skeleton.
So he has what a now.
Sharky.
I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
He knows what the dog is doing, but who is he?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
You can be like, actually, yeah, people have been racist in there.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
I'm gonna show up at your house and eat your Rice Krispie treats.
Proper time and place. Farewell.
By that, he means he's at our camp.
He's a possible buddy.
No,
Let's follow
he just
him.
hangs out in our house and eats our Rice Krispie treats.
It's fucked up.
Anyway, that's our first dungeon.
Yay. Glad we got one done today. We got 19 minutes.
And here's the buggy-ass ladder.
Why is it buggy?
Because even after it's lowered, sometimes it won't work.
What just happened? Oh, new area.
You climbed up a ladder. What about the ladder makes you be like, I'm in a new place. What happened?
The fact that it's a ladder.
Do you, like, slowly climb up the stairs, and then after you're done, be like, whoa!
Do I have to answer?
Yes.
I don't have a shovel. Stop highlighting it.
Get a shovel, loser.
I literally hear you saying it. Are you fucking serious?
Stop stepping in vines, you dumbass. Stop stepping in vines!
Should we do a little rest?
We could do a full rest if you wanted.
Let's do it.
We haven't really spent spells. But, like, if we're gonna close out, that's, like, a good thing to do. Actually, we should not do a full rest.
Why?
This is one of the only few areas that is on a time limit with how many rests you do.
Oh, okay. So, where should we go?
North. That's where most of the stuff is.
Let's go.
No one have Shadowheart, like, drink a potion.
Do I have potions? I do.
Yeah, they're like the red things.
Oh, I drank one myself.
There is work to do.
Oh, she doesn't have a
That's
potion.
not morally correct.
She doesn't have her potion in her inventory. Hold on.
Here, I give her the potion.
And now, drink at the potion. Drink at the other
She's also
potion.
a healer, and her magic heals people.
What?
Can't give up now.
Yeah, she's a cleric, so
Why are
she
you
has
withholding
healing.
information from me?
Because it's on your fucking screen, dipshit!
Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The things
Oh, we need to be careful here, or she dies
for the
permanently.
goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
This one's fine.
Wait, really? You want me to do
The
that?
creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Gets them to walk away. The persuasion check kills her permanently.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Talking about the fucking Nautiloid crashing. Before you roll, add your shit from Shadowheart. It's like the only reason she's here.
Well, that's a thing of 5, and I already got 5 extra, so what the fuck?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she
You
can
want
mend it.
to get used to doing it.
Careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
So you actually need to wait for them to walk away, or else they'll start shooting when she falls down.
Never.
So just give it a bit.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Alright, she can get down now. Catch her. You didn't catch her.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it can... My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Why did it switch to you?
Because I shot her down. Nah, let's go find this crash.
Party's full. You'll need to make room. Very well. But heed my words.
We're gonna have a lot of people in our camp.
Yep.
There, this Zoru has seen it.
This isn't even half the party members we get here.
I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend.
Actually, wait, no, it is half.
I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
So she actually fills a niche in our team, which we don't have, which is the strength stat.
Okay.
So if you want, you could swap out Shadowheart for her, because I can also heal people. Like, look at this. Waboosh!
Babushka.
Fine. No, that's a lady.
You should check it out, but be careful.
Oh, you're about to run into some shit.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in!
Is that Baldur's Gate right there?
No. We're not even in the city.
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, therefore, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
That's a goblin?
No.
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
That shit's a warg, homie.
Those are goblins. What would happen if I was a goblin in this fight? Would it matter?
You can't pick a goblin. And this game doesn't have all the playable races in it either.
Shit! Form of eye! Damnable roach!
Oh, hi.
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
That's Will. He's a party member.
I will.
Anyway, stay there. Don't do shit. I'm sneaking in.
Let me know when I can do something. Where are you?
So first, Astarion.
Hey, you're in the fight now.
Astarion is. I'm not. No, wait, why am I in? They didn't fucking see me. Astarion, you fucking hack.
Fuck. Well, that sucks.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
Well, they're not doing much better.
On the move.
Yeah, for some reason it just added you to the fight.
Get your goofy ass.
Oh.
Yeah, they're up high. So you shove them off the cliff.
Is he too low?
Well, I mean, there's just like better things I could do. Oh, that was all of my movement. And the game's music is still not working.
Really?
Yeah.
It's working fine for me.
So I just don't have music. Does Lacerate work? No, I'm an inch out of the way. And he's a hair too close for me to shoot good. Alright, fuck Astarian's turn, I guess. I don't know why they're skipping Astarian's turn. DM forgot, I guess. Thank you, Astarian. Very fucking lame.
What does the horn do?
It makes him railed. I mean, rallied.
Oh, I thought we turned that off. How'd she hit you from down there? That's bull. Alright, so... Get away from you. What?
You slipped in grease.
What?
Yeah, they put like a puddle of grease underneath you, so when you moved, you slipped.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anyway, he has advantage on you now. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't crit.
Can you try to kill this guy?
If I find the time in my schedule. I'm a very busy man. As I'm sure you can tell. Like, I could have helped you, or I could have killed 2 goblins. See? Like, that's the place I'm at. Yeah, Eridan, show him you're a fighter. Action surge, then miss.
Oh, come on!
Okay, because of the special stick you're using, you put True Strike on him when you missed, which means you're better at hitting him next turn.
I don't quite understand what that was trying to tell me.
Hey, Astarian, kill him. Aw, one away. Hey, Astarian, kill him. Really? In front of the fucking warg? In front of Will, you're gonna do this to me?
It said, leaving an enemy's attack range allows them to attack you as a reaction. Avoid this by taking a disengage action first.
Bro, I've explained this concept 3 times already.
It's not my fault.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh, that man has one of the guns I need. Why are you walking back in the breeze?
Me?
Yes! That's what made you lose an entire turn last time. Quit it.
So that means I won't walk, but if I hit this guy, it's gonna hit both of you.
Counter argument.
Maybe if I use this.
Use a cantrip. Stop spending spell slots, you addict! He had 1 HP!
I wanted him dead.
You could have hit him with 1 missile and would have guaranteed he died, and sent the other missiles elsewhere. Whack-a-mole.
Have to keep going.
That was our ally, you dick!
I thought it would go through. Oh, I don't know how this game works yet.
Big red circle!
I clicked the big red circle, but I think because the other guy was in the way, it hit him.
not how it works.
I swear to God,
You
I thought
can see where the line is going. And he heals you after that.
And it missed, by the way. Want to point that out.
And he still healed you, because that was hitting the bottle against your head missing.
What path lies before me?
Alright. It does, that guy does light up red when I highlight the monster, so I think oh no, never mind. Finally.
That was the last of them. Inside!
You didn't get an achievement for all 3 of those guys surviving.
Open the gate!
It's good. It's all
They were
done.
tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
You can't hear any music.
Nope. Got me a pair of snazzy gloves, though.
Doesn't look like there's anyone up here. I have a lot of items.
Well, up ahead's a town, so you can go sell them. But I need to go find a very important item.
Right now.
The item invalidates Shadowheart's existence.
I was gonna say, now would be the time to stop. Unless you could do that quick.
I'm already like halfway there. It's quite literally just a necklace on a skeleton. And you get to wear the necklace! Here, wear this necklace.
We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oh shit. 15.
Take the guidance.
How do I do
Take
that?
the guidance. You see where it says just bonuses at the bottom?
Yeah.
Click it.
Doesn't it automatically?
No!
Yeah, it's been doing it automatically for me the whole time.
It's not there! You need to take... Yes! You need to take guidance! What's wrong with you?
I don't know what you mean. There's nothing that says guidance.
The big available bonuses button that has Shadowheart's guidance in it.
Done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Alright. I say we call
Put on
it there.
that fucking necklace.
Oh.
You put on that necklace first.
How do I put it on?
It's a necklace. You wear it.
Oh, I had the Amulet of Lost Voices as well.
You know what? Now you don't anymore. Fuck you.
It's weird that you could just go into my inventory.
Actually, I put it in Shadowheart's inventory, so fuck off. You wanna know what the best part is? You can't go into my inventory.
You put it in Asterian's.
Yeah, after I took it from you again. You saw it happen.
How do you save?
So hit escape.
And then save game. I found it. New save. Emerald Grove, that's fine. 2 hours, 20 minutes, baby. Let's fucking go. That was fun. I'm bad at it, but it was fun.
You're a fucking nightmare to play with.
That's gonna be the fun of the stream, Sharky.
I can't wait until it's the evil playthrough. It's like, nope, fuck you, I'm in charge.
Bro, evil playthrough, I'm gonna be amazing at it. Let's just watch. By the end of this game, I'll be a pro.
I feel like we're gonna get to the end of the game. It's gonna be like, walk 5 steps to see the end credits, and you're gonna trip over a brick and die.
It'll be the ending of Nier. I'm gonna end the stream.
Go for it.
Where's the thing that lets me end the stream? Hold on. Oh yes, here we go. See ya.